an honor to address you today at the occasion of the commemoration of the International Volunteer Day for Zimbabwe 2022. This year's key message of promoting solidarity through volunteering is very important as it reminds us of the collective roles and responsibilities that we can all have in making our different communities better. Volunteering is an active expression of civic participation which strengthens our common values as a nation. Solidarity strengthens one's sense of identity and belonging, which is a key ingredient needed in an individual, but most especially in young people in order to positively direct and guide their restless energies. My ministry is engaged in volunteerism through the program commonly known as the Youth Build Zimbabwe. The program encourages youth to participate in development of their communities by participating in the construction of clinics, schools, community halls, roads, and many other projects. This connects youths to their communities. When volunteerism facilitates the inclusion of young people in development processes, it can enhance social inclusion as well by strengthening the bonds between young people in their communities, giving those volunteers a feeling of belonging to and respect for their society. The connectedness means that individuals with a particular community, within a particular community, feel that they have to defend and ensure that humanity and dignity of others in that same community is protected. Solidarity makes communities strong because it brings residents closer together, reduces conflict, and encourages them to share their time and help each other when needed, so that everyone benefits from being part of the same community. Volunteering within a context of fostering a sense of solidarity is beneficial to people who need help because it helps the volunteers integrate better into society, gives them a sense that they have done a good job. It also gives the communities that they help the feeling of not being alone in challenging times. In line with this thinking, my ministry this year re-established the National Youth Service with 100,000 youth set to be incorporated into the program in the next 5 years. The National Youth Service promotes discipline, respect, tolerance, the spirit of service, and solidarity anchored by the philosophy of Ubuntu. The program, which also aims to improve young people's employability, readiness, as well as their life skills through a life skills orientation program that will run for 6 months within the program. The graduates of the National Youth Program will receive first priority into higher learning institutions, including polytechnics, teaching, nursing, army, and in the civil service. This is being done to incentivize interest among the youths to be part of this initiative. In addition, the ministry has been leading efforts in the country towards the development of a national volunteer strategy. It is envisaged that this strategy will provide the framework to support better coordination, monitoring, and attribution of volunteer contribution to the development objectives in the country. Through the support of the United Nations Volunteers Program and voluntary services overseas, significant progress has been made on this process, and it is our aim to finalize this process and submit the document for cabinet consideration, review, and approval. My ministry remains committed to the work towards leadership development, volunteerism, and solidarity. And what a fitting theme it is this year that embodies all of those principles to all the volunteers and young people present that have and continue to contribute their time and talents to their communities, I say to you, thank you. Today is your day to be acknowledged for the work that you do with no reward and for the unpaid sacrifice many of you make. The future of Zimbabwe